Hey brother, how is it going? Going good, how you doing?
Get it done when you get it done. What up, Justin? How you doing, brother? How you doing? How's life? Hope all is well. I hope you and the family doing good and having a good Friday.
I am doing great, brother.
Alright. Good to hear. Good to hear, brother. Good to hear. It's always good news. Yeah. Alright, phone. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's jump this shit. Ah, they're back to the routine. The anniversary mode's over. Yay. Now I can get a chance to play all the maps, not just 4 maps over and over. It looks different though. They changed the scenery. I need to pop my fucking ears. My ears feel like I got water in my ears. Like, you know, I feel like it's like clogged, so everything feels like shuttled in my ear, you know? I think I shouldn't have jumped at the boot camp though.
I got the Texas Chainsaw game today.
Oh, bet. Alright, cool. You try it out yet? I'll be on there in a bit. I just wanted to do a little bit of pub before I jumped on there. What am I doing? 556s, 556s. Alright. I don't like to share it.
Yeah, I played it a lot bit.
Alright. Did you do family or did you do victim?
Both.
Both, okay, bet. Do I want the M24 instead of this gun? I'm always using the M24 though. Gotta switch it up a little bit. Oh, someone just got flashbanged. Anything good up here? Red bus. Og. I might get shot here. Cause this guy's still over here somewhere. I swear I heard him in this fucking building. Unless I'm tripping. Oh, there's one behind me. Let me clear this out first before I push anyway. Better close that door, bitch. Better close that door. No way! What? I couldn't even fucking turn. Oh my god. This game sometimes. Shit, I'm about to just switch over to fucking Texas Chainsaw. Fuck. If my matches are gonna be shitty like this. I just hate when if I sleep too long and shit, and I sleep on my left side a lot of times. So a lot of times I'm putting a lot of pressure on my left side of on my ears and my left ear. So my left ear feels fucking clogged. Or I actually got to get a fucking physical, get checked out. I haven't got a physical or a checkup in years. No, me, I probably got some fucking cancer or some shit. I don't fucking know. Well, I know I need to go to the doctor soon and get me a nice physical. First thing first, I gotta get the rest of these teeth pulled out and just go fucking dentures and shit. Get some dentures all fucking platinum gold or some shit. Get some denture grills. If I never stopped playing this game and always fucking played this game every day, I would have been like max fucking level. I wouldn't have been in the 300s, but I was gonna stream some DayZ, but I was like, I really don't want to mess around with DayZ right now. And DayZ is a little bit more fun when you're running in a group or like with two buddies or whatever. Running solo on DayZ sometimes is rough. Especially if you haven't been to the server in a while. And then it's fucking big groups. You know, they would go after you because you're one person. They'd be like, oh, it's one person. It's going to take 5 of us to kill you. Like, I love DayZ, don't get me wrong, and I love PUBG, but PUBG's always going to be my first. Like, if my buddies were like, hey, you want to play some DayZ or PUBG? And I'm like, let's play some pub instead. At least PUBG has like a objective to do. You know, PUBG, you gotta fucking stay in the circle, boom, boom, boom. You know, DayZ is basically just a survival game. You just gotta worry about other people and zombies. Yo, what's up, bro? Yeah, go for it.
Go get them, brother.
Son, I don't mind. Just drink smart.
Right, responsible, like to get smashed, just to have a couple beers so you can get a nice buzz. But you gotta think about it when, you know what I mean, when we were drinking, we didn't think about shit like that, you know. I didn't think about, oh, I only have a couple drinks a day or a glass of beer a day or whatever. It was, nah, let me go buy a 30 pack and go finish this in one day, you know what I mean? And you know, and then what, 2014 into 15, I relapsed because, you know, me and her broke up back then, you know what I'm saying? And then started drinking, doing a little, because she asked me yesterday, oh, when we broke up years ago, and blah, 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 did you get back into your pills and all? I was like, yeah, I touched pills, but I didn't go back to the cocoa powder. I was like, I wasn't going to go back to coke, because that's, you know what I mean? You got to think about it, that's when fentanyl started hitting late 2000, you know, early 2000s. So like 2018, 2019, I was like, I ain't gonna go back to that shit, you know. And then she was like, well, yeah. I was like, yeah, you only did it with me once or twice. But I was like, when I did do it, you were at work or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And then she left her house and then moved in here. But we were only dating for less than a year before she moved in. So technically, I should have just said, hey, you know, fuck you. You know, you can do what you got to do. But I loved her at that time. You know, like I still, don't get me wrong, I still got feelings for this stupid bitch. But you know what I'm saying? I still got love for her. But at the same time, I worry about her that she don't do stupid shit. Right, right. I don't love her to the fact that I want to be with her anymore. It's been too many fucking years for that. Like I know little man's mom, I know she's Nicole's fucking, you know, not doing good and shit with her health and shit, and she probably only got like 7 or 8 years left of, you know. But at the same time, I told her, she was like, "What you gonna do if I get real sick and it's like if you get sick and I'll be there for you, you know what I'm saying? She's drinking once in the blue moon, she said, but she's probably that's like she's going out tonight, like she was supposed to drop. Little man was supposed to do some more chores because of his punishment, because of the shit that he's fucking up again. He got his phone taken away from him. She says she's not going to give it back, and then he's like, "Oh, I don't want to be here anymore. I want to move out, and I'm going to get my own phone and my own job and all this bullshit." And I said to him on the phone yesterday, I was like, "Son, I was like, it's not that easy being trying to be a fucking adult, dude." I was like, "Look at me." I was like, "Your whole time you've been born, I was financial stable." I was like, these past 2.5 years, I fucked up and went into deep depression because of my dad passing away. And then I told myself, hey, you fought addiction before. Just cut it off. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I don't mind going to like bars and restaurants that have alcohol there. That's not, the smell of the alcohol is not going to say, oh, I want to drink. You know what I mean? Because it's going to make me think, oh, it's going to make me, it's going to make me thirsty and whatnot and make me think on old times and shit when I drank. But at the same time, I don't want to say, oh, like it's plenty of times that I had a few bucks on my hand. I could have walked to the liquor store and got some shit. But I was like, by the time I walked back home, that bottle would have been already drinking. You know what I mean? And then I would have been what? Walking home fucking buzzed as fuck. And then what would happen? Cop like, pull me the fuck over. Right. And then, and my dumbass, I would go get some dark brandy and then get real fucked up. My buddy, Blue Seed, he came in the chat yesterday when I was playing the Texas Chainsaw last night and we were talking. He, lost his mom and shit, whatever, boom, doo, doo. So I told him, I was like, yo, be careful, I know you like that vodka. And I was like, I used to follow that Jameson, that brand. He was like, hold on. He was like, the color of your skin and you drink dark? And I was like, yeah. Huh? Yeah, he's over in, DC. Oh no, he can't smoke because of his job. They like drug tests and all that shit. So that's why he drinks and shit. You know what I mean? So I was just letting him know, like, don't be. I was like, all the alcohol is gonna do is numb the pain. And then I was like, when you wake up the next morning, you're gonna be in the same boat. And you're gonna be just fucked up and shit. You know what I mean? You're gonna be hungover because you drank too much. Because you were trying to numb the pain. And time, one day at a time, that's it. You know what I mean? One day at a time. Trust me, it's Pop's been gone for a couple years and shit. But it's times when I see Star Trek movies or hear an old song that we used to listen to and shit. Yeah, I get a little emotional, but I'm not gonna try to break down into my deep depression again. You know, I have other fucking stupid shit going on.
I remember the last three songs that I listened to that over, and I can't listen to no more Billy Joel.
Oh, I can't, like, if I listen to Led Zeppelin or Pink Floyd
Yeah, man,
or some classic rock, some old school rock, I can't. I can listen to it, but I'm gonna end up crying because I'm gonna sing along with it, especially Piano Man. I can't. If I listen to Piano Man, I'll be fucking busting tears. Especially the first lyrics. You know what I'm saying? So, because I remember when I was little, I used to sing the first chorus wrong, and Dad'd be like, "No, it goes this way, son."
that's why I get out of the bathroom.
All right. 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 Right.
I told Nam that listen, I'm sending another
Another little package.
package, or I'm gonna just take the bus up there.
And visit you.
You know,
You always can. You guys could always meet each other halfway.
because his mom won't let him use her car to come see him. But yet she still wants my damn differences.
Right. Right.
So don't take my bus.
Because it's funny, like, Nicole was last night, she was like, oh, you know, I used the money for Tommy. I was like, I know you used it for Tommy. Because I was like, if you were using it for yourself, you would be in a better, I was like, and then she's talking about, oh, she's going to move out next year or by next year. And then Tommy, little man, be going to a different school. I was like, okay, well, if you're going to move super far, you better take me off child support then. Or, right. I was like, if you're leaving, I mean, if she goes to Philly, that's okay. You know what I'm saying? But that's just over the bridge.
My baby mom's ready till I was locked up for her to move down south.
Right. So it's, and then of course you couldn't do anything with it because you're,
Oh man,
you
I've been
know,
off in jail, man. I've been off in jail, man. I went to fuck off because I have issues and because I got a psych doctor in there.
right.
Because I, threatened. They had to let the proper authorities know that. You know what I mean? Because they know that if I say something that I'm gonna hurt.
Oh, if I tell a motherfucker I'm gonna fuck you up, don't,
And I remember
when I see your ass, I'm gonna fuck you up.
he was real old,
Mm.
but I was in jail with him. That's how I knew him. When I
Right.
found out it was him, and then
Right.
he's talking shit, and I said, "All right, motherfucker, I'm on my way down there, and I'm gonna fuck you up." And then
Right.
he said, "Oh shit," and McNubb.
Right.
I said, "All right, McNubb, if you an option, girl, I can drop you off at grandma's, but take his voyage.
Right.
Take his voyage, but just know that your main priority is driving this rental car."
Right. Back to where we gotta go. Mm-hmm.
I thought about it, and I thought about my son, and I said, "Shit, man, this motherfucker's gonna die if it's old."
Right.
And the way this motherfucker said that he could beat me up, like shit, know what I mean? And I done went to your sister's house, like,
Right.
know what I mean?
Motherfucker trying to creep up on me? No doubt, bro. Oh shit, it's another one. And I do got heals. He's too scared, he ain't gonna push me, chat. I don't like the fact that they made the, oh shit, get inside! And I don't have no more heals. Where's this pussy at, dude? Hiding like a little bitch. Come fight me. Stop hiding, you little cornflake eating motherfucker. It's like he knows exactly where I'm at when he shoots. And then he runs, then he hides like a little coward ass bitch. Fucking, I hate pussies on this game, dude. Grow some balls, push me. See, I don't know exactly where he's at, so I don't want to push across, and then I get one-shotted by this motherfucker. I need some better guns. I need to get rid of this But yeah, like I was saying, I hate that they made the UMP 9mm instead of the 45s. I knew he was in this house. I had a fucking feeling. What? What? How? How did he know? No way. It's no way your accuracy is that good. No fucking way. You were dropping from the roof and you went down and shot me and did more damage? Yeah, okay. Let me watch this kill cam. Bet you his aim's not even on me, chat. Watch this shit. Knows where exactly where I'm at. Level 432. He never pre-ordered the game. He just started playing the game last week. Oh yeah, you got to use the little peeky peek. No way. No fucking way. No way. Oh, fuck this game today, I swear. And they're probably not gonna let me spectate him. It's gonna probably put me all the way to, I'm gonna see this pussy shoot somebody else. No fucking way, dude. Oh, PUBG, you're mad at me because I only did an hour last night? I should have just, last night I should have just stayed on Texas Chainsaw. Because when I jumped over the pub, it was just some shitty ass matches. And then I ended up fucking not being able to fall asleep and whatnot. So then I didn't fall asleep till like 6 or 7 o'clock this morning and slept till fucking 4 o'clock. So now I'm gonna be up till like fucking 2 in the morning. 3 in the morning. And then tomorrow I gotta, my son's upstairs. He's fucking punished right now. He's on punishment. Got his phone taken away. And then his mom's like, I'm not gonna buy him another phone. I was like, alright, if I was like, little man said he wouldn't have his own phone. I was like, he can get a job and go buy a prepaid phone and get minutes for it. That's what like when I was in high school, I told my dad, I was like, Dad, can I get on the phone plan? I want to have a cell phone. He was like, nope, you can buy your own cell phone. And then he was like, when you get 19, you could get your own phone. Like, a regular bill. Like T-Mobile or something. And I was like, fuck it. So I ended up getting a Virgin Mobile flip phone. That was like $30. And then I used to get the 1,000 minute card. and then rock and roll with it. And then once my minutes was out, I had to go buy new minutes. And then if I didn't have minutes on the phone, I couldn't use the phone. So I think what I might do for his birthday, I'm gonna talk to his mom about it on Sunday. But on it because he turns fucking 17 on the 11th of this month. Yo, if these solo matches are gonna be like this today, man, I'm just gonna go hop on Texas Chainsaw. Cause I was gonna hop on there about 11 or 12 o'clock tonight, but I don't feel like doing a late night stream like that again. Not this weekend. Maybe Monday or Tuesday. I'll do a late stream, but I will get on Texas soon. Maybe mess around with his family today. Maybe do to some victims. See what happens. I'm actually just waiting for my laundry to get done so I can go grab a shower. I just have 3 towels, so so I gotta wash my towels like once a week. Because even if you use your towel after the shower and then you hang it up, by like the 3rd time you do that, the fucking towels have like a weird smell to it. So I try to wash all 3 towels at the same time, pretty much. Because you can't take a shower without a towel. I tried that before, trying to fucking took a shower at a friend's house one time. It was fucking, it was a party and shit. And I was like, yo, I'm gonna go grab a shower. And he was like, I don't got no towels in there. So I'm over there using fucking paper towels trying to dry myself off and shit. He's like, you used my whole roll. I was like, dude, you don't have no fucking towels. How your friends and your girlfriends and shit supposed to fucking, I was like, you bring females over, how they supposed to wash up? He's like, oh, I got washcloths. And I was like, yeah, how are we supposed to dry ourselves after the washcloth, dumbass? So that following Christmas, I fucking bought him like 10 towels. And I was like, here, motherfucker, Merry Christmas, bitch. And I even engraved Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday on the towels at the end of the towels. So he can fucking, cause he was like OCD and shit. So certain days he would only wear certain clothes and shit. He was a cool dude though. I wish he was still around though. R.I.P. Yeah, he passed away a couple years ago. He met a girl and shit, and then he started dabbling with drugs and shit. And that's the only problem when you date someone and they're addicted to something or they're an addict. Sometimes it could jump to the spouse or the boyfriend or the girlfriend or whatever the case may be in the relationship, you know. Especially if a person can get peer pressured easy, and then your female goes, oh, just do it with me. Let's have a couple Percocets. Shit, that's why my teeth are fucked up now, because I was an addict in my 20s. I was an alcoholic and a pill popper. I never fucked with like crystal meth or anything like super hard, other than like coke and pills. So, messed around with mushrooms and psychedelics a couple times, but basically, what I'm trying to say is just stay away from shit, dude. I mean, it's not good. If you're drinking once in a blue moon, that's cool. But if you're drinking a 30 pack a day, something might be going on there. Because if you need 30 beers just to put you out, that's crazy. That's what I used to do. I used to get the cheapest beer that I can get that day, grab a 30, grab a couple perk 20s, and chew on the perks and drink my beers and then pass out the next morning and do it all over. I was a functioning alcoholic. I used to go to work drunk and still get my work done. And that's why I'm in the predicament I'm in now, not having no job. He's to my left. To my left somewhere. Come on, give me a peek, dude. Give me a peekaboo. Come on, let me pick up ammo today, like. I know you're down this hallway. And it's another one outside somewhere. He's coming around. Oh, let me turn up my headset. I can't hear shit. Plus my ears are clogged today. Told you. Gotta have good heads. At least a good headset where you can hear footsteps. If you can hear footsteps, you're good and natural. It just comes easy. He's outside. Alright, do I even want the 3 times? I'll take it for now. I need some more 9mm still. You can throw that smoke all you want, buddy. Oh shit, I didn't know he was in here! Oh my fucking god, my heart just dropped, motherfuckers. Woo! My heart just dropped. Oh, that just spooked the fuck out of me. That's the only thing about being a first person when you're in third person servers. Oh my fucking god, that just spooked the fuck out of me, dude. Oh no, I didn't want to pick up the other vector, now I gotta reload it again. Fuck it, and then it took my scope off. Now I want to put the scope on there. Why did it switch? Come on, give me a 4 times. Take that. Give me the meds. Give me an energy drink. I don't like counter sites. They throw me off sometimes. This guy had a shotgun and he still couldn't kill me? That's wild. Alright, I'm not too far away from the circle. I think there's one more guy in here. I might be wrong. Alright, let me get the fook out of here. Try to get to the circle. Ooh, I thought I was a goner there, chat. Swear to God. I'm gonna play this for about an hour and then I'm gonna go hop on Texas Chainsaw. I was having a good time last night on that game. It's a fun game. Actually, I might hop over there after this match. I don't know. I'm already at almost 40 minutes already. Just feel like I be getting stream sniped sometimes on this game. Especially with the fucking PUBG bots, man. They just be fucking spawning on you. But out of 100 people, it's usually anywhere from 10 to 20 bots a lot of times. It depends. Depends what time of the day you're playing too. So I know when I try to play this like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, it takes, the queue times are like forever. Sometimes I'll be sitting there for like 3, 4 minutes sometimes. So I'll probably play like 2, 3 more matches maybe, and then hop on Texas Chainsaw. I want to get on there before 10 o'clock. So then I'm off about like 1 or 2. So I want to get up pretty early. I'm going to wake my son up, make him go for a walk, get some cardio going. Because he always wants to go to the gym, but I'm like, dude, you want to go to the gym and lift weights, you need to have that cardio too and stretch those muscles. You can't just go say, oh, I'm going to lift for, go lift weights for 2 hours or 3 hours or whatever. And then that's it. It's like, well, I want to do some legs. Okay, yeah, but you got to get your leg strength. I think if you start taking walks more and doing your leg stretches and shit, it's going to help your, your muscles grow better when you're lifting weights and shit. I'm in the red zone. Well, for me, it's yellow because I had the color blind on. The reason I have color blind on because when I shoot someone, it shows the blue blood instead of red blood, and it helps me out with my bad eyes for like long distance shots, especially like 200-meter shots or, woo, almost got buckled. Almost got buckled, chat. Someone was in here too, because that door was already open. Fucking, I'm gonna run for it. Let me check this house first though. Is this a shit house or someone already looted it? Yeah, someone already looted it. Come on, take the fucking, do I have too much room? I have too much shit. That's what the problem is. And if you drink your energy drinks and take your pills, it brings your energy bar, the big white bar, up. So if it's down low, just take a couple of those, and then from time and progress, it goes up on its own. And if you got a syringe, that would help it go up faster too. Or the big green med kits, not the bandages, the big med kits. Should I even go after those shots? So I think I'll play like 2 or 3 more matches, and then I'm gonna hop in the shower, and then do some Texas Chainsaw. Just funny how these motherfuckers be knowing exactly where I'm at sometimes. You better get back on your motorcycle, because you just missed like a motherfucker. Hello? Why wasn't my boost going through the window? Bullshit! Some bullshit right there. Level 500 aimbot ass bitch. Yo, see, you can shoot through the window, but I couldn't shoot through the window. My crosshair's right on you, and the bullets didn't phase them. Bullshit. With your ugly ass pink coat on that your mama bought you. Mommy, can you buy me the battle pass? I like it when you buy the battle pass for me. My name is Buttercup Winkins. Look at him. He shoots me through a window, but they can't hit this other guy? Get out of here with that shit, dude. Well, motherfuckers be cheating like butthole beaver dicks, dude. I swear, man. I fucking swear. Can never get a break on PUBG this past couple days, man. Starting to piss me the fuck off. And then, like, he knew exactly where I was with the bike, too. Look at you. Can't even hit a motherfucker. Will you turn your aimbot off because I'm spectating you, bitch? Is that what it is? Huh? Oh, yeah, he turned his aimbot off. Because there's no way he shot me, dude. No way. How that bitch was shooting, there's no way he should have got me. There's no way he should have got me. I call it shenanigans on that one, chat. Straight up.
Yeah, there is no way.
Yeah, and I understand if it's glass and that first bullet breaks the glass. I understand that. But even my next fucking 15 to 20 bullets should have fucking fired right through him. And there's no way that he hit me. And then he's like pre-firing at people and not even hitting them. Like, He turned his aimbot off or something. As soon as he seen that I was spectating him, he probably fucking went right and turned his aimbot off. He's probably using, look at him. Probably a Call of Duty player depending on aimbot. And this game don't have aimbot. Don't have aim assist. So if you can't hit your shots without aimbot, then, or aim assist, then this game ain't for that person. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, you hit him dead on with that 3-time scope. No fucking way. Bet you this is the only game that he's pretty decent at, and this is the only game that he plays every day. Bet you he don't even play Warzone or play Fortnite. Probably a Fortnite player. He's level 500. I know he didn't. He probably pre-ordered the game, but he sucks for level 500. He's using some type of aim assist or something. Gotta be. It's no way he hit me. Who are you even hitting? Haha, that's what you get for cheating. Just because you got a high level doesn't mean you're good at the game. Just means you play the game a lot, that's all. Like, I'm a high ranker, you know, but I don't say I'm the greatest of all time. I know I'm a PUBG GOAT, because, you know, I pre-ordered and dealt with all the funky shit that PUBG had, but at the same time, it's like, these guys just, they sit here and think they're super good just because they have a high rank. This means you played the game longer, that's all it is. Doesn't mean you're like, they're the number one top 500 or something like that. Oh, look at this guy thinking he's cool. Oh, I shoot out tires. No one shoots out tires anymore, dude. And then you get the Fortnite players that try to come over and play PUBG, and then they get smacked up because they don't have aim assist, and they can't jump around like a goofball. I'm about to say screw and go play Texas Chainsaw, for real. Because this solo stuff's gonna get on my nerves today. Just don't like how these motherfuckers are playing today, man. They're playing like a bunch of tryhards. And I bet you these guys didn't play the whole week for the anniversary. And they're just now jumping on because they didn't like the other maps. So they hopped back on today because the maps went away. Or the anniversary, I mean, is over. Some of these guys are a joke on this game, dude, for real. That's why I hate sometimes shooting, bless you. That's why I hate sometimes shooting through these fucking windows on this game. I'm gonna go pee real quick, be right back.
And I let you out with I let you out in the funny thing is I let you out 20 minutes before that. Because it looks like it's going to rain doesn't mean you're allowed to pee in the house because it's raining. You're adult. You're supposed to pee outside. Sleet, snow, rain, fall, winter, and spring. You go outside. Pretty hot back here. I just put the sheet on. Okay.
Alright, let's stop spectating these fools. These guys are just getting smacked down left and right. I come back and it's a different guy this time. That's wild. I love this game and I hate it at the same time, same time. Shit, I had a guy, I noticed I had 607 and I lost a subscriber, but that's okay. That happens like that. It seems like when you get 10 subscribers, you lose one. Seems like every time I get 10 more subscribers, I lose one or two. So it's kind of weird. Some of these new subscribers that come into the channel that just found out about my channel or whatever, and they be like, "Oh, Raging Guns ain't playing this certain game anymore, or he hasn't played this game. Let me not tune in." Like I know not all the games all the games that I play or stream is not gonna attract a lot of people, but like They should know by now I don't just play one game all the time. I try to rotate my games. Because when I stream, I try to have a plan on what game I want to play the next day or whatever. And if I'm not having a good time with it, I'm going to go stream something else. I'm not going to sit there and try to stream a game that I'm not having fun with. But I do got to get, at some point this week, I got to get back into leveling up on the finals though. I do got to get back in that shit. I still got to unlock the repeater on there. I got the minigun and the SMG, or the new assault rifle, but I didn't get the repeater for medium yet. Well, I think the finals should bring a new operator though. They need to bring another character like small or something, or XL or 3X or something, or a demolition man. Or have someone that could defuse like the cash boxes or something. Cause I don't even know if they brought the stun gun back yet. Is the stun gun still fucked up, Justin, on the finals? Or is the stun gun still AFK right now? Or haven't you been on there in a minute? I know you don't use late class like that, but I know the last time I was on there, the stun gun was still out. I don't know why they took it out or took it off for a bit. I think it was either broken or it was too overpowered or something. Or it was glitchy. Or the tryhards were complaining about that they kept getting stunned by stun guns or something. I don't know. That's weird. But yeah, I do got to get up on the finals this weekend. Maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow or Sunday. I'm kind of happy the anniversary's over on Pub, though. I was tired of playing the same 3 fucking maps. For a 5-hour stream, I was playing at least one map for like a whole hour. But see, I remember when PUBG only had 3 maps, 3 or 4 maps. And you used to have to play that map for like an hour and shit. Alright, last match, chat, and then I'm gonna go do some Texas Chainsaw. I think I might just go do some finals, but Justin, you down to play some Texas Chainsaw? I'll hop over there now if you wanted to play. And we can go be the family and go smack people up. I'm just going to hot drop. I fucking despise this map. This is one of my least favorite maps to play. I guess my brother Mark had a bad day at work today. 'Cause usually he'd be on.
Yeah, I'm down to play.
Alright, bet. Alright.
Brother.
Alright, no doubt, bro. Alright, let me just play this match real quick. Hopefully it goes good. And then I'll jump over. I could start, I could do a party chat. And then we don't have to talk to our teammates. Because I could always come back to pub later on tonight. I thought I was in the mood to play PUBG, but after those first like 2-3 matches, and then I get that double kill last match, and then it just screws me over. Plus I want to level up some more characters on there too. PUBG for life though, PUBG for life. That's always my motto. I actually had a buddy Facebooked me the other day and was like, yo, why aren't you playing DayZ anymore? I need you to be back on DayZ so we can play. And I was like, I ain't hopping back on DayZ like that. I was like, if I do go on DayZ, it has to be a private server or a server that's not laggy and shit. At least with PUBG, yeah, PUBG has its issues on crashing sometimes and shit, or some bullshit when you're trying to shoot someone with window. And sometimes, you know, the doors don't want to open and shit, but like on DayZ, it's a fun, good, well designed game, but they don't maintain the official servers. Like if you're playing community servers on that game, you know, it depends on the admin to refresh the servers and all that shit and make sure it's not a lot of extra buildings in there. And that's why a lot of times the community servers be laggy, because the admins adding extra buildings on the map and shit like that. And it's not fair for someone that's playing DayZ on console to go through one of the big towns and then start lagging out of nowhere, but the whole time they were running, they weren't lagging. You know, and it's like, oh shit, because they put a big ass building in the town or some shit. Or too many people on the map, made their bases too big and shit. I mean, DayZ, I would start streaming again, but I'll have to worry about the stream snipers again, that's all. It's gonna be like every fucking stream that I do on DayZ, it's gonna be stream snipers trying to fucking shoot me in my back because they can't fight me face to face. And then for a lot of times on DayZ, whenever I got stream sniped, it was always big groups. It was all big groups. It was never just one guy trying to just, you know, follow me or lurk me or whatever. It was always a big group to go, oh, I gotta call Fred, John, and Bill and Beaver Dick to come help me kill one person, you know. Just because they got mad because I shot them in their legs with a shotgun, killed the one, handcuffed and kidnapped the guy for like 5-6 minutes because I wouldn't let him. I told him if he got up or whatever, you know. And that's the thing with DayZ. If you don't know how to role play, DayZ is not a type of game to play, because you're not going to the person who's trying to play it's not going to like it, because people are going to try to role play and try to persuade you to give them your loot and shit like that. So you get a lot of people that get butthurt because they got their loot stolen from them, or someone took him out, or shot him and his boyfriends, and then they get mad about it. At least with PUBG, you take someone out, they're out of the lobby. They got to queue up into a different lobby. You know, with DayZ, it's like you kill someone, they could respawn right near you and have their two boyfriends triple team on you because they can't kill you. Yeah, but yeah, DayZ for life also. But like Blue Seed was asking me yesterday, if someone asked me to come play PUBG or DayZ, I will play PUBG before I go back on DayZ like that. Like I'll go solo, but like Daisy, I don't like running in a big group. Like I just think 5 people or more is just too much. Because a lot of times with that, and especially with that game, like if one person's sick, he can get the rest of the fucking team sick, the rest of the squad sick. So it's like, when you're in a big group like that, it's kind of hard. But if you're just tuning in now, this will be my last match, and then I'm jumping over to Texas Chainsaw Massacre for a bit. Gonna rock some games with Justin here. And I never break my promise when someone asks me to come play a game with them. Never. Especially if I had a Gamer.lounge member come in and be like, hey, let's play some Overwatch or let's play some finals. And if I'm on a different game, hell yeah, I'll jump to that next game. Because sometimes, I'll tell you right now, solos is fun. Don't get me wrong, solos are fun. But after like the 10th, 12th game, and you haven't got a win yet, it's kind of frustrating. And then you're sitting there getting 7, 8 kills every match and then getting bullshitted at the last circle. Overall, man, PUBG is a fun game. It might crash sometimes and whatnot, but for the most part, it's a fun game. You're always going to have a cheater here and there on any multiplayer game you play. If it's a shooter, a sports game, a driving game, any type of multiplayer game, you're going to have 35% out of the people that's in the lobby, someone in that lobby is cheating. It's just how it is nowadays in the late 2000s now. Back in my day, you didn't really have to worry about cheaters, and if it was a cheater, it was maybe 1 or 2 guys. Now you can have a whole team that's cheating, and it just makes the game not fun. Happens on Call of Duty. You can be playing TDM or domination, and the half of the other team could be cheating. You can even have cheaters on your team, and you don't even fucking know it. But like PUBG, you could tell if someone's aimbotting or not. It's always it's always a way. Especially on console, because I don't think PUBG has a thing for like the Cronus, like it detects it. Like if they're using Cronus or aimbot, it doesn't kick them out. Like most games should. If I was a game designer, I would have some type of hacker cheat program where if someone was using cheats or walls or aimbot or tracking aimbot or whatever other shit that hackers use nowadays, it would detect it and boot them. It would just boot them for life. If I made a game, you would have to put your social security number and your parents' maiden name or something. I would make it so hard for cheaters to come in. Or the people that like to make Smurf accounts and have 7, 8 accounts for a game because they suck at rank mode, so they gotta fucking go in and troll and shit and let's go play ranked, and I'm just gonna not do anything. I'm not gonna help the team out. But I'm not gonna rant about other games. Oh, you can't drive guns. Who the fuck's trying to shoot at me anyway? These are the big guys right here. The big med kits. They fill your health up all the way. Where the med kits they give you full health. First aid is they heal you like 50. And then the bandages are, it takes a couple to try to heal you all the way up. I see where you're at. Why am I lagging? You have a sniper rifle and you missed me? Oh, now I'm getting shot at the guy that I was going to push from the beginning. What? Squeeze me? This game do sometimes. Okay, both of y'all looking across from each other in two buildings on the top floor, but you decide to shoot at me, but you don't shoot at the guy that's across to you in the fucking building. Okay. That's just so stupid, like, oh, I'm not going to shoot at the guy that's directly right in front of me. I'm going to shoot at the guy that's running. He was over that way. This dickhead's in the one building behind here. That one guy's still up on the... Fuck, I gotta push for the circle. You know, of course this tree gotta be in the way, right? Squeeze me? I swear, I don't know how motherfuckers be seeing me, like, and trying to pop me through, like, fucking walls and shit. Damn, you got plucked by the aimbotter. Where's he at? And why is the building like that? That's weird. Building wasn't like that before, now it's all, like, choppy looking. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to go around these bitches. What? Like, hold on, why shoot at me? Shoot at the guy that was just running, you fucking aimbot slut. You fucking suck anyway. You're using a fucking bolt action and can't even kill someone. That's so sad, dude. Look at, you hear these bitches? Miss. Miss. What? Hello? Where? Where? Where was he? What? How? How? How do you just one-time me with a fucking scar? No way. And you're the pussy that was camping up top here with one kill? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Level 100. Yeah, you probably just started playing in the last month. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, I want to see. Oh, and then he's going back and forth. And another thing with this game, I think you can play keyboard and mouse into. And I don't know why fucking games, console games will allow you to use keyboard and mouse. Just go buy a fucking PC for all that if you want to play keyboard and mouse. Or go build your own computer. Or just go play mobile games on a Chromebook. I just think if someone is able to use keyboard and mouse on a console is like a advantage. That's like having aimbot. And then nowadays, you know, you got the modded controllers and the controllers that give you makes guns go automatic when they're single shot and but a lot of the scuffs are for just people who play claw or so they can have an extra button for a different function and shit. You're running the wrong way, dork. It'd be funny if he dies in a storm. Yeah, you're running the wrong way. Follow the white line. That's on your mini map. Takes you directly into the circle. See, Fortnite doesn't have that on their mini map. They should, because I know a lot of these kids get confused on how the mini map runs. Like Warzone, I think it goes up or down the up, and then basically PUBG is like open. Basically, you know, you could be at the. Hold on, let's see. Can I go to the map? I don't think I could go to map. Now they won't let me go map button. Oh, here we go. Like if you're up here and the storm's coming from up here, it's gonna push you down on the map. But then people, when they're looking at their mini map, they're trying to run the other way because they think the circle's going the opposite way. Because like Warzone, it'd be like turned around. So instead of his little yellow dot going down, it would go up. One's to your left, dickhead. He's literally right to your left. You better heal up. Oh, and he got my level 3 bag too. Ah. Go ahead, shoot that bot. It's a bot. It's either a bot or it's a guy that's looting, going back and forth, looting stuff on the ground. Can't really tell. He's gonna get shot. Because he still has that group of people behind him to his right. On Northwest. Yep. And another one trying to pop shots at the guy he was just trying to look at. Miss. Shoot! Told you to miss. He's gonna miss again. Because a lot of times these aimbotters, right, they would turn their aimbot and then when they see someone spectating them, they turn their aimbot off and then they start missing shots. Shoot! What the hell? And this guy shot me in my back? That's the only way you can kill a motherfucker, it seems like, huh? What the hell? Yeah, this was the guy that was on the concrete fucking tower. that I seen, and I was trying to push over, and then the one cherry picked off me in the building. Missed. Your crosshair right on me, you still missed. What? How did you even hit that one? You shot like 10 shots at him and only hit him one time. So sad. Use the rock as cover, dickhead. Yeah, there you go. Watch, the guy that he's shooting at's gonna pluck him. It's gonna hit him. He's gonna juice him out. He's gonna get smoked by someone. It's no way this guy is winning the game. Damn. Go to shooting range before you go fucking get into a match. Cause the guy that's shooting at him can't shoot for shit. Heal up, dumbass. To your left, right in front of you, between those trees across the street. Chad is so crazy. I played this, had so many hours in this game. I know what distance and where they could be at just from a gunshot. That shit's wild. And I could tell, shit. You could mention a gun in this game and I could probably tell you the caliber of the game. That's how many hours I have in this stupid game, dude. The guy sounds like he's either east, northeast, I want to say maybe southeast, in between there. Yeah, and it's always good sometimes, especially if you have cover. Take your pills and your energy drinks before you use a med kit. Especially if you only have bandages. If you take the pills or the energy drinks beforehand, it helps your energy bar go up. Especially if you're using the little green bandages. See your left on the hill, where that ugly ass orange car's at, and that tree's not going to give you no cover. You're dead. Any flashbangs here. Haha, that's what you get from being a bitch. I kinda want to see who wins the game now. That's why you always gotta look behind you, chat. Can't always look forward. There's someone always gonna be creeping up behind you somehow. Nice hit. Hit your shots. Come on, ghillie suit. Yo, he was laying in the grass the whole time. I didn't see that motherfucker, dude. I did not see him there. He was still that whole time and didn't shoot at the guy, though. Why get up and then run in front of him? That would have been funny if it was a grenade and he blew himself up. You better get out of that position. You're fucked. You better go around to your left the way you're running from. And then, chat, after this match, after I'm done seeing who gets the chicken dinner, I'm gonna hop off. And then do some Texas Chainsaw Massacre with my boy Justin here. Family for life. Hit your shots, come on. Pull out your sniper rifle at least. Let me see if you can snipe anything. Miss, 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 miss. Miss, miss, miss. Miss, miss. You hit him one time. Let's go. Miss, miss. What? Shot him in his legs. Didn't even get a headshot. That's wild. Oh, and then I get shot in the back from some bullshit camper that was up on the rafters, and then he makes it to top 15 and then fucking gets shot in the back. Karma's a motherfucker, chat. Karma's a motherfucker. Because he shot me in the back, he gets shot in the back and dies. Alright. Justin, I'm gonna start a party chat, so if you wanna jump in and then we can rock and roll and have better comps and shit instead of being in the game chat. You don't have to worry about anyone trying to shit talk or anything.
Okay.
And plus, with that game, I like to be in game chat party chat anyway, because I don't want to let the other people know that I'm streaming and shit. Alright, but. Alright. Give me about less than 3 minutes to launch up the game and launch up a new stream. And thank you for everyone that came and tuned in. And I will catch y'all on the next PUBG. I'm gonna go play Texas Chainsaw Massacre with my boy Justin. My boy Justin from another mother's cousin's nephew's mother. And thank you for everyone that tuned in. If you're just tuning in now, sorry guys, this is my last stream for Pub today. I'm gonna go play Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And thank you for all the love and support, y'all. If anyone else who wants to play, any of my PSN buddies want to play Texas Chainsaw with us, I got a game chat open. Just jump in, and we'll get some matches going. All right, y'all. Peace, peace. Be starting up the stream less than 5 minutes, y'all.